Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the vlog, featuring the second cat of the Wilson household, Pickles. She didn't really like being held like this, but she would only really let me hold like this for a wee while, and it took about 8 to 10 months to warm up to Rona, and Rona kind of had to hold her like this, but you only get her like this when she is being cootie, maybe first thing in the morning, last thing at night. But yeah, so 3 weeks of prep complete, 3 weeks done. It still doesn't really feel like, well, that's maybe not correct in me saying, because there was a couple of days this week where I was dragging my ass a little bit, but I think that was more down to just meal timings. Wednesday I went out and walked to the gym, did cardio, walked about town, walked back, and by the time I got back I hadn't eaten a lot. So yeah, that day felt like it was really dragging my ass. Oh, there's gonna be a fight here. I'm gonna let it go. So yeah, in general, it's been good. Sorry, she's trying to play about the camera. It's not felt like I am prepping at the moment. Sorry, cats were going crazy. But this week's been really busy with business. We've had 2 video shoots, which have been awesome. The first one was with all the girls at Extreme Gym. Not all the girls, but about 17 of them at Extreme Gym where we trained. Then I sort of paid 2 posing coaches to come in.
So there's loads of different federation rules, so I'm going to try and get as much as I can in here for you all today, because I've got...
And put on like a 2-hour posing seminar, and we videoed the whole thing, and my good fiance Rona took photographs. So that was a class day. I'll attach some photos and stuff from the day, and I also will attach my infamous T-walk. That got a good laugh. And then we were still kind of waiting to hear from a mortgage. We applied for one, me and Rona, and then on Thursday we had a video shoot, another one, myself, Ali and Clara, with TT Image, but this time at Extreme One, which was awesome. We stupidly didn't get any photos from the day, but some of the video stills he got are just unbelievable. But midway through that midway through that session, I got a text from Nationwide saying mortgage has been accepted. So super happy with that. It's now just a waiting game for the solicitors on when we will be able to move in. So yeah, you're probably wondering, Vaughn, holy shit, you're moving house, you're turning 30, doing 4 shows, getting married, launching new coaching in the business all in the 1 year. To spot people, push them, but also we're bringing in stuff. Yeah, we don't do anything in halves, right? So the website's still getting rebuilt, but the content we've sort of made this past week is going to be for that new launch of the website. Now, this morning hit a new low, 107.7, which we've only ever seen 108.1 the past sort of week and a half. So I didn't really think I would drop this low on these calories, but it's why you get someone else to prep you, right? Because I personally would have put me lower, and then how I used to sort of diet was run super low calories and then top up each week, refeed each week, whereas this time around it's actually been a lot better just having higher food throughout the whole 7 days. So like last year's prep, I just went straight into 2.8 and then 2.4, but every sort of Thursday I'd refeed on, say, 700 grams of carbs, whereas right now, like lower days are still sitting at 3950, upper days 3450, and then non-trend days 3050. So I'll attach this morning's check-in. And I don't think we'll make any changes, but I wouldn't see a need for us to top up. Cal might say otherwise. He said let's hit 107s, then let's feed up. I would reckon I'd rather hit like low 107s before topping up, and then I honestly don't think I'm going to drop below 107 on those calories and on just 2 cardio sessions a week. I might be wrong, but we will be playing about with drugs again next week, and we're incrementing test and test and Primo up 50 milligrams per week. So right now, next week they'll be sitting at 500 each, and then mass will probably just hover at about 4. So the drug manipulations is why, like last week, we tended to see my body weight sort of spiked up. We topped up, it went 108.1, and then 2 high days in a row. The Friday was 109.1, the Saturday was 109.5. So from the Saturday to this Friday, it came down to 107.7. But with a bit more drugs in the system, you're ultimately just going to be able to be a lot more like fuller. So muscle glycogen will be higher within muscle tissue. For those of you that don't know what that is, I'm sure those of you that are watching do. So with another sort of slight drug increase next week, it's really sort of 6.5 a dozen on what happens with body weight. Someone asked me this on Instagram. They were like, "Oh, do you have a goal weight? Like, how much do you think you'll weigh on stage?" And I was like, "I have a goal weight, and I don't care how much I weigh on stage." For the classes I'm doing, it's not a weight limit. Well, I guess you could say it is, because IBFA, I will miss the weight limit. It's like they take your height minus 100 and then add like 5 or 6. So that would only really take me to 97 kilos allowance. And my shoot weight last year was 98. I think this year, when I'm full, I'll probably be close to, I want to say 100. I don't think I will be, but I still remember like when I had worked with Jamie Dorogo back in 2016, I remember writing on this form, it's like goal weight, around 100 kilos shredded. I don't know why I said that, because even 100 kilos shredded, I'm still going to feel quite small. But I guess that if you told me then I could possibly be there by 2020, I would have said, fuck yeah, I'll take that all day, every day. So I guess we'll just see. But that's now, by the time this goes out, it'll be 10 weeks out, it'll be 3 weeks sort of completed with prep. And yeah, not too much else to add apart from like business is just going to get busier and busier. It's great to see clients coming together with like the video shoot, supporting each other, building friendships like that last a lifetime, and I'm like absolutely grateful to be able to be part of that journey. So if anyone's listening out there that was part of that day, or you're just my client anyway, thank you for the opportunity to take you through your journey, but also to introduce you to ultimately friends for life. So we'll see what Cal says, and then go from there. But whatever you do, whether it's lifting, whether you're prepping, whether you're off season, give it the beans.